So I have a new topic. This one will just be like a lesson, and it will also be like, let me put it, a ways which we need to be more careful. When I mean be more careful the way you do things. I can't see truth without letting you know. You get me? So if you still know anything about this, drop your comment. And one thing, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. You get what I'm saying? That is how we roll it. Kindly subscribe to your young brother Samson. So the topic is that why you should not mess with the choosing. Majority of people around the world have lost their life in trying to mess up with a choosing. I'm not saying this to put fear in your eyes, but I'm saying this for you to be careful the way you treat people around you, because you may not know whom you are treating. You get what I'm saying? So you may not know whom you are fucking dealing with. So majority of people have automatically lost their life, lost their job, lost their business, lost their marriage, just because they try to mess up with the wrong person. So the issue is this: don't try to mess up with a choosing. Don't fucking try to mess up with a choosing. So I have a biblical back up with this, a story from Bible that I want to use to back it up. So if you have learned the story of David and Saul, so you come to understand that David was anointed as a king from the Almighty, which means David was a choosing. He was a choosing. So when the battle started, no one to defeat Israel. Then David stood and he killed Goliath. He killed Goliath by defending what Israel. So on the process, before that thing was done, Saul make a command that whoever that do this will be given to him. So because of David was the one that fulfilled that command, that request, he was the one to achieve it. So envy enter into Saul, and from there the spirit of the Lord depart from Saul, and he start to fight David. On the process, the Lord present depart from him, and the evil spirit came upon him. So if you look at the story of and that lead to to his regression, whereby king throne was removed totally from his lineage. You get me? And it was lent to David. That is when David become king of Israel. So another issue is this: Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, those people who gathered themselves to do to betrayed against them, the same thing happened to them, whereby they were thrown inside the fire. So be careful the way you treat people around you. I have seen a lot. When I was at home, my mom used to tell me some stories about some certain people. Many people tried to do charm. Many people tried to kill. Many people tried to hurt. On the process, they lost their life. So there was also a man which I know then when I was at home. So this man, so the story, the way he told us, he told us that anytime he do he wake up from his house, he must see something around his home. So on a particular day, someone was just shouting. What happened? He said, I am the one who is trying to kill this soul. I'm the one who tried to kill this man. So there are many things that I have seen when I was at home. Wickedness upon wickedness. So that is the reason why I decide to bring out this message. Don't try to mess up with the choosing. Because the day you try to mess up with the choosing, that may lead you to things that you may regret for the rest of your life. That is why I said, if you are a choosing, you are the most favored person on planet Earth. Because if you keep on that race being a choosing, there is a protection over your roof, over your head, that no weapon on earth, whether beyond or not beyond, that they may gather, none of them will do what will survey. You know, sometimes when I was at home, some people used to tell my father some certain things. Why is it that you are different? You don't sick, you don't even feel headache, you don't do that. So when I come out, when I start to do this video, I start to understand that my father was a totally what? A choosing. I've never seen my dad sick once. I've never seen him think of headache. Yes, sometimes he get tired, but there are some certain things that I have never seen him say once. So what am I trying to say is this: people will always try to mess up as long as you are cool, you are gentle, but they don't understand whom you are, where you come from. So before you mess up with someone, be careful, because only one rod of a choosing can destroy your entire generation. I'm not saying this because I just want to make a video. I'm saying this so that we all should be careful the way we join people to accuse others. We all should be careful the way we join others, the way we betrayed our fellow brothers and sisters. Because you know, if you do anything, if you take bribe on behalf of someone just because you want to get benefit and betray them, be ready to face the repercussion in full. Yes, be ready to face the repercussion in full. So whenever you try to betray someone who is innocent, whom his or her souls and spirit are pure, be ready to take the repercussion, the consequences that follow. So don't try to mess up with a choosing, because what back them up, what protect them is beyond what you can think of. So majority of people don't understand where their sources of